lovelies, hi and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then thanks for dropping in by my channel. Hi, I'm Poulomi and you are more than welcome to my channel. And if you have already been there with me from my recent past, then no more introduction is basically needed. So today I'm going to show you guys how to achieve this particular makeup look, like this particular mobby, sultry, glam makeup look. So yeah, today I'm going to show you guys how to achieve this particular eye makeup look. And if you want to know how to achieve this particular base makeup look, then please head on to my Insta handle. My Insta handle is @Poulomi_Mimi. From there you can check out this entire base makeup routine. Now talking about this particular eye makeup look, so I just felt like doing something very sultry and smoky and glam. That was my vibe today, so I felt like picking a very glamorous color, which is a color called magenta, and I have put it on my lips. As you can see, I'm just loving this entire vibe. So I felt like creating something with the colors like mauve, magenta, and putting on some golden to amp it up a little bit more. So yeah, this is like the theme of today's look. So now without any more further blabbering or wasting of your valuable time, I'll just dive into the video. So now as you can see that I'm totally done with my base makeup, and I have also prepped and primed my eyelid. And to prep and prime my eyelid, yes, I have used my all-time favorite combo, which is the PAC Spotlight Ready Concealer, which is basically this one. It is in the lightest shade and the lightest variant, which is 0.5 porcelain. So I have used this beautiful concealer over here, and I have set my eyelids slightly with some translucent loose powder by one of my favorite translucent loose powder from the drugstore, which is the K-Beauty HD translucent loose powder. And I am just loving this powder. This is such a good quality powder, I tell you. So yeah, I am just loving this beautiful powder over here, and I have prepped and primed my eyelid with that one. So I'll quickly start on with my eyeshadow palettes. And the very first palette that I'm going to take today is going to be an oldie but a goodie palette, which is my Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered palette, which is basically this one. I just still remember the day I received this palette, and I have been loving this ever since. You can see it, the palette has already hit the pan in most of the places, and hitting a pan in a Huda Beauty palette is a big thing, cause these colors are quite pigmented, quite intense, so you really don't need a lot of color. So you can already tell that how much I have used this palette. Still, my go-to palette is basically this one. So yeah, I'm just going to take this beautiful color from this palette, which is this one called Cocoa, which is this one. So I'm just going to take this beautiful color over here, and I'm just going to put it onto my crease. I'm just concentrating the color onto the area where my actual crease is. I am not placing it anywhere above the crease, which I generally do. I just love taking the color and placing it a little bit above my crease, but today I'm not doing anything like that. I'm just following my natural crease line. So now as you can see that I'm done putting on that dark brown shade called Cocoa from my Huda Beauty palette. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back towards the same palette, and right now I'm just going to take this a beautiful magenta shade over here called Maneater. This is quite a maroony shade, so I'm just going to take this a beautiful shade over here called Maneater, and I'm just going to take this shade onto my brush, and I'm just going to start blending that brown shade with this particular shade, because today I want some tones of pinks and purples on my look. So yeah, I'm just going to turn my look towards the pink and purpley family with the Maneater shade right now. So I'm just going to do that. So as you can see, I'm just taking that color and patting it onto the edges of that brown shade called Cocoa. Right now I'm not blending or diffusing the shade. So now taking a brush with no color in it, I'm just going to start blending the shade, and I'm just going to go in a back round and round in circular motion, and I'm just blending the edges of that shade called Maneater. So right now as you can see that I'm done blending on that shade called Maneater with another brush. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back towards my shade called Cocoa, which I just started on with, and I'm just going to take it and put it onto my corner V thingy, just onto like this area, and I'm just going to like, you know, drag it towards my lash line. So now taking a clean blending brush which I use to blend out that shade called Maneater, going back to that particular brush, I am just blending this portion of my eyes. So right now when you can see that I'm done putting on that Maneater shade onto like outer corner V thingy onto like this portion of my eyes, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back towards the same palette, and from this particular palette taking this beautiful shade over here called Rush, which is kind of a purpley shade as you can see. So now taking that shade onto another brush, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slightly press it and put it, you know, very slightly onto like this corner V thingy area. So right now when you can see that I'm done putting on that shade called Rush onto like this outer V corner thingy, I'm just going to go towards this pretty shade from this particular palette called Dollface, which is basically this one, and taking this beautiful shade over here onto a fluffy blending brush, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give everything this nice and final blend. So right now as you can see that I'm done putting on that light pink shade called Dollface onto like the outer corner of my eyes and blending everything out. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to take this beautiful very pigmented shade over here called Black Truffle. So I just want to give you a caution warning, like an alert, that this particular shade which is called Black Truffle is damn pigmented. So you just need to be very careful while using this particular shade. So now taking that shade and onto my tiny brush, I'm just going to put that shade onto my crease area, and I'm just going to give everything that, you know, like a nice depth. So I'm just, you know, going back and forth with my brushes to put that shade, and then at the same time very quickly blend it out. So now as you can see that I'm done putting on that black shade called Black Truffle onto my crease and blending it out with the other shades which were already present over there. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to take my concealer, and I'm just going to take this concealer and I'm just going to start cutting my crease using this particular concealer. So right now as you can see that I'm done doing my cut crease. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to take this beautiful shade over here called 24K, which is basically this one. It is a metallic shade. So I'm just going to take this beautiful shade over here onto a flat synthetic brush, which is this one, and I'm just going to fill in my entire cut crease with this particular shade. So I'm just going to, you know, take that shade from my palette directly onto my brush, and I am just going to slather it all over my lid space where I have basically cut my crease. So it has been a long time that I have actually played with this particular palette, but as I have picked this up today for today's look, I am just getting my old vibes and old days. And today I'm going to take my NYX Epic Ink liner, which is basically this one. So I'm just going to take my liner and put on a nice smoky sultry wing onto like this area, and to then smoke it out I'm just going to use my Black Truffle shade, and then I'm just going to smoke it out. But yeah, first I'm going to put on this one. So now at this point, when you can see that I'm done putting on that liner, I'm just going to take this Black Truffle shade, which is basically this one, dusting out the excess, and I'm just going to quickly start, you know, blending the edges of this one into the corner of my eyes, obviously. So yeah, this is what I am doing right now. So now at this point when I'm done smoking out that liner, so right now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my Colourpop Cosmetics All Glitter palette, which is this one, and from this beautiful palette over here I'm going to take this beautiful shade, which is basically, you know, this one. So this is the like a goldeny pressed glitter. So I'm just going to take this beautiful glitter over here, which is a golden in shade. So I'm just going to take this one and I'm just going to start putting it onto my this portion of my lid space. I'm just going to take a little at a time and I'm just going to press it into my eyelids. So right now, as you can see that I'm done putting on that pressed glitter and it is looking so good and so put together. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go behind the camera, put on some falsies and some mascara, and I'm just going to complete the other eye, and I'm just going to be right back. So now I'm back after putting on my falsies and some mascara and completing the other eye. And for my falsies today, I'm wearing my PAC M77 lashes, which are basically this one. I have popped them on and this is how it is looking right now. I'm super happy with how my look turned out to be. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this particular video, and if you guys have enjoyed watching this particular video, then do not forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel because it will mean a lot to me. I'll see you guys next time with yet another more interesting topic. Till then, take care, keep it glam, and love you all as always.